Welcome back to SJGames Live. We're back playing some games. I'm here with Randy and
Hello.
Jimmy.
Hey guys.
And I'm Hunter, obviously. We're going to be playing the brand new expansion for Hack and Slash. It's Hack and Slash 2 Whack and Stash. You may have seen us play Hack and Slash on the stream before. It is a push your luck game where you're trying to send your little adventurers out, accomplish missions, get points. Really fun little game. One of our bigger hits of the last year or so. And this expansion is a small box expansion that adds a new mechanic to the game. So it adds a new thing called treasures. These big cards here. These treasure cards, there's now going to be adventures that you can go on in the main deck that can get you these treasures. There's these cool oversized cards with special effects. They're worth points as well. But generally what happens is you can either use them for an effect or get the points from them. Sometimes they're worth some points and then you also get an effect from them. It just depends on the card itself. There's a few different treasures. If you go to the overhead, you can kind of see the setup what we've got here. One thing that I've got is I do have the promo card for the Brag at the Taverns because we had one in this box. When I opened it up, I was like, oh, that's cool. We have the promo here. So it's an oversized version. This isn't the normal one you get in the box, but that would show up on stream a little bit better. So Brag at the Tavern is always available to us. I will go through all the rules here in a sec. But we've added Shop at Wismart. That is the new one that's available to you with the expansion, which lets you go perpetually go on an adventure and get a treasure potentially.
So you can either shop. You will always have the opportunity to either brag at the tavern or
Shop at Wismart.
Shop at Wismart. The way this game works is we each start with 8 little meeple guys. This is our guild. These are adventurers that are in our guild. We start with 8 of them. And on each card, there's an amount of adventures that we have to send out to try to complete the adventure. So in the case of Brag at the Tavern, which is always available, you send out one person. For every meeple that you send, you roll a die, and you try to hit a target number. In this case, you try to hit 4 up. So I would roll 1 die, and I got a 6. So that means I completed the quest. I would return my meeple, and then I'd get whatever the reward. Here's the bottom. In this case, I'd get an additional meeple.
As if your adventurers returned home successfully from the mission.
Exactly. Now, say I had failed that. Say I'd rolled a 3, for instance. I could just give up. I lose this adventure. He got lost at bragging at the tavern. Maybe he got beat up. Who knows?
Carl ain't coming back.
Carl ain't coming back. Or I could commit one more adventurer to the party, and I get a chance to re-roll it.
Basically a rescue mission to go and save them and salvage the mission.
Salvage the mission, yes. Say I rolled that, I got the 4, then I would complete it. If I commit that extra guy, get the reroll, and I miss it, say I rolled another 3 or a 1, they're both gone. So that when I say push your luck, that's what I'm saying.
And by gone, it doesn't go back to your pool. Your pool is only the ones who are successful. Gone is
gone.
The middle pile.
They're goners.
And do we have the rest of the stack?
Yeah, they are.
They're
possible,
actually, I believe, to go over
in the box here. So if we want,
it is possible to. I believe it's possible.
It is. It's possible. I'll double check that. There's no rule against it, so we'll
just scatter these.
Here, there's some extras there. I think that'll probably
do a few extra recruits.
I think that'll be enough extras.
Yeah, we're not going that.
You don't get that many extras. So let's roll for first player.
Does it come with 3 dice or just the
It comes with 3 dice because some missions go up to 3.
That's right.
You roll 1 per person.
Highest?
2? Yeah, high. I roll
4.
2.
You got it, Jimmy. So I'll lay out the missions. There's going to be 3 at any time, including the 2, or not including the 2. So there's going to be 5 essentially out there.
Got it.
The game is over once one person has run out of all their meeples or all their adventures. So
run out.
But we finished the round, right?
I believe we'll actually finish around. Here's your first player.
So when you run out, and then whoever has the highest score.
Yes.
Someone runs
Yes.
out.
There's another time when it can end, right? If we run out of missions.
I believe that's also true. If we run out of missions, although this adds
this
additional missions,
right.
So it's a little less likely for it to happen
You're
now.
more likely to lose on or finish on meeples.
So what we've got out here, these are the 3 missions, the 3 original missions, I guess. We help an old wizard cross the street. This is one of the new ones. It takes 1 adventurer. It's a 4+, and that reward is no points on this one, but you get a new adventurer, which is awesome, and you get a treasure. That's what that symbol means. So that'll be one of these cards.
Yeah.
Okay.
You've got defeat the demon 1, and you need a 5+ with 1 dude, which is pretty tough, but it is 4 points, which is a lot. And then over here we've got escort the princess through hell. It's a 2. This would take 2 adventurers, but that means you get to roll 2 dice to complete it.
To be clear, if I failed on my 2 dice, do I send 2 more or
Just
one
one
more
more
to save them?
1 more to go save them, and I believe it only gets you get to re-roll 1 of the dice, is what it is.
Let's be clear on that. I don't want to.
Yeah. I'll double check that one
cheat
to be sure. Cheat and Hunter?
Oh, by the way, you've been playing and losing wrong, Randy, but I've got the right answer for the victory.
I don't think I've
Hunter
ever done
doesn't
that.
do that at least on screen.
I don't do that ever in real life either. I'll double check it to make sure, but I'm pretty sure. What?
How are you gonna
Is this a
double
new?
check
Is this a new?
You
Like,
call your folks and
oh yeah.
Dad, do I cheat?
Like a lifeline?
No, I'm double checking the rule, not that if I
Oh.
cheat. I don't need to check that.
Just call us Philip.
Yeah, it's you may commit one and only one. Yeah, one to rescue, and then place another meeple. Reroll any one die. I was double
Any
checking
one die.
if you could reroll.
So if you're
multiple
gonna
dice,
if it's like Snake Eyes and you need to get a 9+,
then it's
don't
pointless.
send a third
send
guy
Yeah,
out there.
exactly.
Not worth it.
It
That's
could
what I
be
thought.
bad.
So Jimmy, you get to commit. Really? Yeah. Okay. Well,
High deck skill.
Be aggressive with
The high
your
dex guild.
weapons.
so and when you get treasure, they are played face up in front of you, and we'll show them off here on the side. So
Right.
people
It's
can see.
public knowledge.
I think we're going to go ahead and try the help an old wizard across the street.
Cool. So you get one guy. We'll go ahead and throw him out here, and you can roll somewhere.
What's his name? What's that dude's name?
That is Maurice.
Maurice?
Yes.
All right. Does he have what class? I think name and class vital.
Oh, he's
Oh
he's
my
a rogue.
Is it Maurice the Rogue?
Is it the high dex? Are they all going to be
People call him the
rogues?
Space Cowboy.
No, Space Rogue.
Some people call me the space rogue. That's
That's it. That's all.
doesn't roll off the tongue as well, but hey, whatever.
All right, so we need a 4 better.
You need a 4 or better.
And then where the heck?
Just roll. We'll slide it on. Hey,
4.
nice. So you complete this.
Maurice.
Great.
You did it, man.
You have helped an old wizard cross the street.
And gotten some loot off him.
Yep,
I mean,
so-
shopped at the store.
Yeah. So you don't get points off of that. So what'll happen is you'll actually take the quests and put them in front of you.
All right.
You'll score at the end of the game. You'll score whatever points are on there. In this case, that one doesn't have points, but it does get you an extra adventure,
And I get that guy.
and
back.
you get this guy back,
Maurice
and you get
comes
a face-up treasure.
And
We'll
it's
show the
face-up
treasure up
treasure, so
on
we'll
the.
do it right
You
here.
can actually put it in there.
And that one.
Yeah. What do we got? The breakdancing sword. What does that do, Jimmy? Can you read that for me?
When your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to choose any number of your dice and re-roll them.
Nice.
It's worth 3 points.
So what it means when it says quit, that counts for if you failed a mission or if you decide to leave the mission. You can do either one. So just so you guys knows. But if you don't use this, it's worth 3 points.
So it's I discard this. Yeah, I discard it to.
Yeah. So it's either going to be worth 3 points in the game or if-
salvage a mission.
Salvage a mission.
Or
That
try
might
to
be worth
salvage a
more
mission.
points. So who knows?
Got it.
The new mission out here is sharpen a smile.
Sharpen a slime.
Slime. Okay, I'm reading upside down to be
Oh.
fair.
Yeah, but upside down and dyslexia are different.
Okay, Randy.
You're just mixing up letters. It doesn't matter if they're
I,
upside down.
well, it's my turn, and I'm gonna go sharpen a slime. So I'm trying to hit an 8, which is just a little over average for 2 dice. I think
Yeah.
we're okay.
Just
I
barely.
think we all know the bell curve.
Yep.
It's at 7. Uh-oh.
That is the far end
I
of the bell
would
curve.
not, as your legal advisor, I would not send.
That's a poor
You didn't
choice.
even tell me who those people were.
Okay, that's the problem is I didn't. Okay, you know what? They're gonna die nameless.
Because they were nameless NPCs.
died.
That's why.
You sent.
They're gonna die nameless. I'm not sending
Wow.
another one.
Wow.
So there you go. That was a failure.
So
An
happen when you're
abject
just like
failure.
faceless nobodies. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was my problem. I did not explain it. So you could describe some guys. Then.
We're gonna escort the princess through hell. We have Barbados, the rogue, and Sabrina the warrior, and they're gonna go escort the princess through hell. So I need a 9+ on 2 dice.
Yep.
I've got an 8.
Well,
They just
That's
barely
close.
failed. I'm gonna go ahead and send Jason the cleric.
I was gonna say Jason the Argonaut.
So I need a 4 or more, so I just need to get in the top half. Basically
Yep.
a coin flip.
Yeah,
Coin
it's
flip
fine.
came
There you
out
go.
right.
That's a 10. So
So-
you get it. So you get all that.
Welcome back, guys.
You
And
get
I get
an extra adventurer.
Yep.
And that's
And
gonna be worth
a
4 points.
new one comes up.
New one is Slay the Great Dragon. Ooh wee.
Ooh,
That's a
boy.
big one.
Is it
3.
Great.
Yeah, it's 3 for 14 plus.
14+.
But it's 7 points.
It is 7 points. You might want some tricks before you try that one. Or
Nah. We go all in.
sometimes there's
Oh, we may be playing multiple times. We're going to be streaming for about an hour, so we'll see how many games we get in. over this.
roundabout skis.
Yeah. Jimmy,
All right.
and if we have any questions, feel free to drop those in.
We do have a question. The Dulcimerus wants to know, which do we like better, the hack or the slash?
I like the stash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I'm-
hack or slash or whack or stash.
I like the hack because I'm a hack. Oh, I should mention, by the way, while we're still going here, the box of astonishments. It's its last hour is happening right now.
That's right. We are in the final hour of the Box of
What
Astonishment.
is the box of astonishment?
It is a mystery box. We do those occasionally, especially around this time of year when we have some extra stock of things.
Okay.
It is a mystery box. I think it's $160 worth of value. It's $100, and then we've thrown in a ton of it. They've unlocked a bunch of stretch goals, so you guys have actually unlocked a bunch of new dice designs that we haven't done.
Yeah, so like an ADA dice, a rainbow dragon.
People are really
die.
into that one. So some of them are older dice in new colors, like the dragon die is now in rainbow, the Halloween die is now in rainbow, something like that. But then we have a couple all new designs, like the unnatural axe die. For Munchkin fans, AADA, which people are really big fans of that one. I'm getting a lot of questions about the AADA die.
Where can I buy those in bulk?
Yeah, well, maybe, hopefully. I mean, that'd be cool down the road. But yeah, this will be your first chance to get that one. So those are going to be available. Also, the new Warehouse 23 is opened up. That's something I should mention. And this game is on it. Hack and Slash and the expansion are both in stock.
It's still Warehouse 23.
It's new.warehouse23.com.
New.warehouse23.
Yep. The old Warehouse 23, you'll get a redirect to it. So just if you end up on the old one, you can click those banners.
There'll be a big
and head
banner
over
that
to the new one.
says, "Go not here."
Yes, go not there. It's a newer, slicker site. Has a bunch of new options and things that are better. It's just better.
More payment methods, a lot of things like that.
Yeah. Cool.
All right. So what do we have out here?
So we have the sharpen a smile, a slime.
Sharpen your smile.
You don't want to be sharpening your smile. That look on that
Defeated
grindstone.
demon.
That looks
These are pretty tough.
If you're like,
Well, this one's probably the easiest.
I think we're going to try the sharpening of slime.
What are your
who's
guys?
going?
So we have Flick the Sorcerer,
Okay.
and we also have Gary the Fighter.
Gary.
Gary.
Okay, go for it.
You got to sharpen something. You need to send a fighter along. They know the most about
Right.
weapons.
And slimes, just,
Slimes are,
bladed weapons on a slime. Well, let's see.
Well, you try to
sharpen.
turn slime into a bladed weapon.
Okay.
We're about to find out.
All right, so you need 8+.
There's no.
That is an
justice.
11.
There's no justice in this world. So you get your guys back, and you're getting this card worth 4, and you get your treasure
And
card.
another treasure.
Throw that up in front for me.
We have an Automaton Adventurer.
Ooh.
When you try to rescue your adventurers, you may use this card instead of moving an adventurer to the card. Reroll a die and add +1 to its total. If you do not succeed this time, discard the card.
Oh, wow, that's actually really
Basically
cool.
got a robot rescue.
And
Or a
so
Automaton
pretty much
Adventurer.
it's a robot rescuer that gives you a +1, which is even better.
Right.
But if you lose it, you lose 2 points. So that is
Correct.
something. Looks like we've got Rob the Royal Treasury. Even great. Well, it's actually worth -1 points.
What?
But it gets you a treasure.
Multiple treasures. It looks
Gives you
like.
2 treasures.
Treasures.
I'm going to send out.
Treasures often have a point value as well, so. Okay, let's
I'm
watch
sending out Rob
Rob
the Thief.
The thief. I like it.
Okay.
You
Hey.
did it. Look at that.
Success.
So I get this, unfortunately worth -1 points, but
Fine.
I get a treasure here. Crystal Ball. Before choosing a quest, turn the top card of your quest deck face up. That quest is also available for the turn. At the end of turn, if it's not being completed, turn face down. So this is not one that I have to use. This is just always, it's worth a point, but it's also worth less points because I don't have to use it up.
Okay.
And I also get the Wand of Redirection. If you meet the goal for your chosen quest and have also met the goal of any other available quest, return your adventurers to your guild and choose which one of those cards to take. If you take any quest other than your original one, you get its reward, but you must discard this card. Okay. So essentially, this lets me use essentially, if I go for a big quest, I get theoretically oh well, I didn't get the goal here. I'll take this one just in case.
One and they were.
You have to meet the goal.
Success.
You have to meet the goal.
But if I'm going for Slay the Great Dragon or something like that, that's a good backup plan to
Or
have.
if there was a really easy one and then it, there's a 3, but you only have to get an
Yep.
8.
I happen
you
to get a 5 up
and you
on a
get
1 die
15
or
off of
something.
those 3, you're like, okay.
Cash in the 2 points, get something a little bit bigger.
Yeah. So 2
So-
for 7.
Yeah, so that is mine, and our new mission is, I get my guy back, we've got collect 5 squirrel pelts. That is worth
Ooh.
2 points and a treasure.
We are sending.
Good starting quest.
We are sending Juanita the Paladin.
Juanita, where's she heading? She gonna collect squirrel pelts?
Yeah,
or?
oh yeah. With squirrel pals, that's where the real money is.
That's where the real money is. It's only 4 up, it's a coin flip.
Or
What is with these coin flips going y'all's way? I mean, congratulations.
your tone is one thing, but to disparage Juanita and her god.
The obelisk of awesomeness, of obvious awesomeness. Can you read that off for me, Jimmy?
When your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to return one of those adventurers to your guild.
Okay, so kind of similar to the robot, but a little less.
I could save
A
some.
little less upside.
Would you
just
please return
one
Juanita
timer.
to me, please? She's
No.
done valuable service to the
And
guild.
now we've got the Quaff Dwarven Ale. It's a 6-up. It takes 2 dudes, and it gives you a dude and a point. Not bad, not bad.
Quaff.
Quaff.
It's a specific
Quaff. To
type of
quaff.
drinking, is it not?
It's like chugging, I think. If I
Somebody
recall.
look it up and tell us what
You
the
get to
difference
chug
between-
that
the difference
ale.
between quaffing,
I think
drinking,
it's
and
smaller than a shot.
I don't know, Jimmy. That sounds unlikely.
someone with knowledge.
Go ahead, Jimmy.
All right, let's see. So we've got some dwarven ale. We still got to defeat the demon out there. The dragon.
All you cowards not going for the dragon.
Yeah, all of us cowards
Yeah.
go for the dragon.
I haven't had a turn to go for the.
Look at this
Yeah.
guild. Look at this guild of dragon slayers.
They're all this. What's their name? All of them are named Eric the Dragon Slayer. All of them are named Eric, huh?
Makes it easy
Yeah,
when they just don't come back.
Yeah.
Eric, also Eric.
My name's Dave. No, it's Eric. Trust me. Don't worry. You need.
Daryl,
Eric is
Brother Daryl.
there we go.
Brother
Yeah.
Daryl.
Same place. Going to the same place. Let's see. Two guys. Let's go ahead. We're gonna go for the dwarven ale.
Coward.
So
I wanted the door. I need the
drinking
dude.
contest.
Who's going after it?
We have
Dale.
Dale and Dale now. Got a pair of barbarians, Throg and Grog,
Okay.
Yeah, that's
Okay.
That sounds right.
They like that quaffing.
Yep.
And the dwarven
and
ale.
the dwarven ale.
That is it.
not enough.
So do you want to send in one to reroll one? Because you need all you need is a 2.
Yeah, I do. We'll go ahead and send in Marty.
Oh, this is where I want to
Marty
see
the
that
what?
check.
Uh,
Marty Jannetty from the Rockers.
Marty the Squire.
Okay.
Marty the unmemorable.
Two barbarians with a squire. That's
Go get those guys from the tavern, Marty.
a sitcom right there. Two barbarians and a squire.
Should have sent somebody a little more.
Wait. Oh yeah, you could have sent the robot,
I could have sent the robot.
but then you'd have.
I could spend my sword,
Oh, that's true.
but I don't think I'm gonna.
Okay, yeah, you could have sent the robot, man. That was rough.
Yeah.
Because
Anyway,
the robot would have worked and come back, right?
Yep.
I'm gonna send the Rock and
I
Sock
forgot I had it.
connection.
I can't read your cards and tell you how to play. Jimmy.
No,
I can.
it's
It's just not fun.
having the new game mechanics and not remembering the third.
Who's going?
Oh wait, I'm gonna flip this face up because I can actually look at this one
Oh.
for the turn. Find the missing heirs. It's
Oh,
an
just a
8
crystal
up.
ball.
Yeah, it's an 8 up, 5 points. I need the dudes because I already lost some guys, so I'm gonna still go for the quaff the door.
Who's
now.
going?
This is Shawn Michaels, and this is Hunter Hurst. I don't know. It's DX. No, it's Jimmy and Randy.
Okay. I like where this is
They're
headed.
jesters. They're
Oh,
court jesters.
I
It's
see.
different.
I
God, I
see.
think that's Rogue Bard.
Oh my god.
Maybe.
Could be.
If you
Definitely
need to
got a
go for-
performance.
Okay.
Yeah.
An 8. Now, I do have the thing where I've met the goal for other ones that I have options of for the
You-
Wander
you
redirection, but I
do.
think
I think
I
it's-
want the dude
But
more.
it has to be a lesser goal, doesn't it?
No.
Goal of any other available.
Oh, any other? Okay.
I want the dude more though, so I'm gonna take this one because
So you can aim for the easy ones, and if you hit the higher
Exactly.
one, grab them.
Yep.
Got it.
and it also kind of is a saving one where you can, if you aim for a high one and don't get it, you can still trade the city.
No, no,
But
you have to
notice,
Oh, okay.
I can't help but notice that you didn't send your troops after the dragon. It's just a thing I saw.
No, not those troops. That was again Jimmy and Randy, the jesters. They aren't dragon slayers.
Yeah.
They're
All
dummies.
right.
They're dummies.
Whoa!
They're not you. They're just two separate people that
They just
are,
happen to have the
happen
same
to have the
names.
same name. It's
Okay, you
Jimmy.
know what?
Jimmy.
That's completely
It's Jimmy
fair.
with a Y and Randy with an IE. It's completely different people.
I see.
We have.
Don't send someone named Hunter. That would
Oh
be.
no,
There's
it's
no other way
happening
to say-
right now. It's happening. You are so wise. We're going after the what's the one there?
Find the
Heirs?
missing heirs.
We're gonna go find the hares. I'm gonna send Hunter. Hunter's just a normal peon,
Just an idiot.
and then we have P Brain the Ranger.
That's not me.
Hunter and P Brain.
You could have called him P-Braid the Hunter. That
That'd be wrong.
would be wrong.
We're gonna go after the hares.
Here come the heirs.
2
So 2 dice, 8 plus, not
dice
bad.
for 8+. I'm putting that one out of the
Could
way.
have been worse. Could have been worse.
Yeah, just above average is what I need.
Or you just
There you go.
destroy it.
All right.
5
Turns
points.
out Hunter and P Brain know their business.
That's why you sent Hunter on missions. Our next one up is visit the Orcish restaurant. It's one guy, 2 up for a point.
Look,
Well,
sometimes
I don't know how passive the passive aggressive trash talk is.
sometimes it's just
It's just aggressive
aggressive.
I think you need to look.
Sometimes you just got to go to an Applebee's and get the
Start-
Orcish restaurant, man.
Right.
all you can eat apps. I mean,
Yeah.
What are we doing here?
Half price apps after 7, man.
Right.
Go get the meat's back on the menu, boys.
One guy. They're all solo missions except for the dragon, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Go after the dragon! Whoa, what an idea, chap. That's crazy talk.
I'm gonna need to at some point, but like, not yet.
You know what? We are gonna visit the Orcish restaurant.
There's no way you could fail with that Bobot over there.
Right.
Yeah, there's literally no way you could fail.
So we are.
What
Well,
a
I might have to use
coward.
it, but yeah, we are sending Cletus. He's a hunter.
Cletus the Hunter. Got it.
The Cletus Van Dam.
It is fantastic.
There
Hey,
you go.
you've
You
got
didn't even
it.
have to use it.
A point,
Because your robot would
good
have
sir.
gone and saved them
And automatically.
and come back, so he'd have lived, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, climb the spike of heaven. It's a 10 plus, but it's 3. And I also have access to arm wrestle a troll.
Oh.
1, 3. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna arm wrestle a troll actually because it's half the points, but it's also just a 1/3 up. So I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Do we give Hunter advice on this one? Is that
Yeah,
what
the
we do?
treasure cards are big. They're about as big as that package right there.
Hunter,
Yeah.
I'm going to give you advice just because I don't want to see you bomb out in this game. You ready for some advice?
What?
Why don't you go after the easy 3 for the 10 plus, and then if you score really well,
Get the demon.
you could go after you get the dragon.
Well, yeah, but I could do the same thing with this and that. So and that's also worth 4 points.
Just you go. You do you, buddy.
I don't want to risk this. I'd rather just go for the easy one and do the same thing. I'm doing the easy one. We're gonna arm wrestle dragon with
Easy.
Arnold
This is where Hunter
Arnold.
fails.
Wizard. You
Arnold.
thought it was gonna be a warrior or a
Ah,
barbarian, but it
you did
wasn't.
Okay. 4.
4. I'll take
You
it.
did it.
Easy.
Easy, simple. What'd you get? 2 points.
2 points. Nothing crazy. That is mine.
All right. I don't have a lot
Arnold
of
the
good
Wizard.
choices.
I would be
here.
back. It's just like wizarding on
I'll
top.
be in the library.
Put down that cookie. Sorry.
We're gonna send
Oh yeah.
the 3 musketeers.
Oh, you think? Oh. Which one?
Larry Moe and Curly.
Ein,
Oh wait,
Dos,
those are musketeers. Those are somebody else.
Ein, Dos, and San.
Okay.
They are the 3 musketeers. We're gonna go send them after the spike of heaven.
Oh, I thought it was coming. I thought it was dragon
Are you
time.
insane? The points?
Okay, here they go to the spike of heaven.
We go to the spike of
Oh,
heaven.
they need a 10. That's
Now
not
this
bad.
is average. This is right in the line of average.
Yes.
There we go.
He should have gone after. That was exactly a 14.
Yep.
Yeah.
Coward. Here's your guys back. And the
Call
next
all
mission,
winners.
hold the bridge. 3 for 8. Not bad.
Hold that bridge. Hold it.
Please hold the bridge.
Please hold the bridge.
Hold bridge.
Oh, sorry, the whole
Jimmy?
button is it's not real. It's not connected.
All right. We are. Let's see. Hold the bridge for 3 points. Defeat the dragon
I love how
for
defeat
4
the demon
points.
is with one guy is worth an extra point.
It's one guy. It's
Yeah.
hard.
Oh, I know. Eight on 3
1 and
dice
3.
is pretty easy.
So we're gonna send these 3 guys to the dragon.
Okay.
Oh, here it comes.
Wait to the Okay.
Well, Jimmy's got tricks.
He's got the +1.
Jimmy's got
He's got the sword that kind of gets him out of trouble.
Kind
He's
of.
only got absolutely gets him out of trouble.
Well,
He didn't name him though, so here comes the failure.
All right, that's a 9, which is not enough. So we're gonna go ahead and use the breakdancing sword. So when my adventurers would quit, I'm gonna discard this card to choose any number of my dice and re-roll them.
I'm assuming all of
I
them.
would choose 3.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll all of them.
Okay. Here comes the breakdancing sword. Better.
That is a 9, 10, 11.
And there's no
So-
limit on what we've got here.
Yeah, so we're gonna send in the automaton adventurer.
So you get to reroll the 2, but
Okay,
then it gets a
reroll.
+1.
I would suggest rerolling. So
Yeah.
He's allowed to reroll whatever. And you're allowed to use more than one treasure in a round.
Yeah.
Yep.
So
Reroll
whatever
a
this
die,
is, it's gonna be
whenever-
+1.
Yeah, whenever you try to rescue my adventurers, I can use this card instead.
Oh,
so
it's-
this one's gone. by the way.
But so now you're actually committing another one. 'Cause it's when
No,
you, oh no,
send
it's-
this instead.
That is
Instead,
that
yeah.
is the
Got it.
dude who's going out. Man, so
And it
he's
gets a plus
dedicating a
one.
lot of resources to these nameless.
He got it.
Oh, you got it.
He got it exactly 5. So
So
to be
it's
fair,
6,
he
so-
cashed in 5 points to get
I
7.
did catch
So
him. Well, no,
Well, you keep
he
the.
comes back.
He comes back. 'cause
Oh,
he
that's right.
succeeded.
I did
So
lose
that's not
those
bad,
3
yeah.
points though.
but you get your dudes back.
I do get those guys back.
And then our new mission is Housebreak Cerberus. 2 for 6 with a dude and a treasure. And I also have access to this top one here, which is Defy the Mummy's Curse. 3 for 14 plus
That's good. Money
for
right
6
there.
points and a treasure.
That's good money right there.
It is good money right
You got
there.
good powers.
Here's the thing. Now is kind of like, so here's the thing. I want this
Everyone.
one. Here's the thing.
The thing is here.
The thing is
Hunter,
here.
expose the thing.
The thing is, I want that to get a treasure and a dude,
Mhm.
but I have no chance of getting that.
Why not?
But well, I meant that I can't roll a 14 on 2 guys, but
Right.
if I went for this and got that,
An
I'd
8 on 3 dice is pretty good odds.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for the 8 on 3 dice because I actually need some points.
You didn't
Snake
even name
eyes.
it. No one cares. Nobody cares. It's like the game doesn't mean anything. It's like we're just playing by the
Donatello,
rules.
Michelangelo, Raphael. I left out the worst one. Ooh, I'll just take it. It's 9. It's fine.
It worked.
Got some points. Got some points.
Just saying,
Didn't
you
lose
have
a
to
dude.
answer the Leonardo fans in the chat.
That's fine. I will.
Is he too straight laced for you?
Yeah, he's boring.
You like the bad boys?
Michelangelo's my favorite. He's not a bad boy. He's a party guy. He's the party dude. It's in the theme song. Let's
Yeah,
not
dude.
let's not go into it.
Pizza.
He's in the theme song.
Did I ever tell you the story about how my friend learned he was colorblind?
Oh no, was it Ninja Turtles?
Yeah, he got into a fight on a playground over the 4 Ninja Turtles. The red one, the yellow one, and the 2 blue ones.
Oh, no.
That's rough. And
He
folks,
was wrong, folks. They're not the blue ones.
and that's why they needed to have like a diamond and a pointed like different icons on their masks like we do for our board games.
Well, they had the weapons.
Shut up.
Yeah, originally they were in black and white anyway, so.
To be very out, just the red, they are red.
We're sending out 2 people to go housebreak Cerberus. This
Yeah.
is Jake the Swashbuckler
I thought you were gonna say Jake the Snake.
and Peter the Piper.
Great. He's picking a peck. So you just need a
6
6 on
plus.
2 dice. That's easy.
Oh,
we
that
thought-
is, that is a 5.
We thought it was easy.
I say 5.
Sending a dude? Who you
Yeah.
send out? Another squire? Because we know how squires do.
This is Hunter the Peon.
Why is it 100? Okay, I'm not going to put. I don't want you to get this. I'm just going to let you know. I want you to roll a 1.
Hunter the Peon died.
I'll die for that one. That's fine. Worth it. So you missed that one. So you're done. Oh wait, you have a thing. Oh yeah,
nah,
that's
fine.
you. Okay, Jimmy.
All right.
You want to defy the mummy's curse?
You know, it's probably there for a good reason.
The mummy's curse. It's a good curse. It's fine
It's- I mean,
actually.
it's
He's just got a potty mouth. We don't know.
really, what are you doing looting someone's grave anyway,
It is kind of
right?
It's offensive.
So let instead, you know, we're actually our numbers are a little thin, so I think we're just going to go brag at the tavern.
Whoa, interesting. You don't want to go for the one that gives you a dude and
Oh,
a
there
treasure.
is a dude. That's right.
Hey,
We-
Hunter,
we can do some.
good pointing that out there.
What?
The whole table is.
I was trying to help him out. Randy's over here trying to make sure you miss stuff. I'm helping people out.
Whoa, hey. Just
We
'cause
could
it was
send
the one I
a
wanted.
Sid the ranger and
The Rock.
Mike the fighter. 'Cause-
Mike.
Sid and Mike.
Roll it. Let's see it. Let's see a 6 on 2 dice. That's easy.
House
Remember when Randy got it? There it is.
There we go,
There
11.
it is. So you get a new
It's not
treasure.
11, that's 9. You
So
still
first off-
win, but I'm going to need you.
You
No,
get
that's
it.
not
You get an
six.
extra
He said these two is what I was seeing here.
Oh.
And your treasure is the bucket of healing potion. When your adventures would quit, discard this card to reroll any one of your dice.
Okay.
Could use that. Could use that to save Honor the Beyond. Spring Beyond.
Next one up is Bushwhack the Bandits. It's 1 for 4 up for 3 points. That's not bad.
It's not bad.
And our top one here is interesting.
We got a lot of
Interesting.
stuff coming around.
I'm liking a lot of stuff. I'm gonna go for that top one. The crystal. Yeah, I don't have to discard. So I'm gonna do. Yeah, we're gonna survive the great games. It's worth 5 points in a dude, and if I get it, that's great. If I get high enough, I could do the mummy's curse.
Is this more large Sousa art on these?
Yeah, this is all Larda Souza.
Looks like
Good.
So
Like, it
we're
looks like
actually going over here. It's going to be what are we doing here? Surviving the Great Games. So it's going to be Peter, Paul, and Mary, and they are they're not fighters
I'm
though.
really
They're
glad that we're doing.
they're
these.
they're bards. They're going to sing at the Great Games. They're the halftime performance.
Oh, okay,
There you
okay.
They didn't say you had to
No.
participate in the Great Games. Just said you had to survive them.
That's true.
Jeez, Louise, that's awful.
Let me
What
tell you a
about
little thing
Funky?
about Pete
They
Paul
didn't
and Mary
survive
there.
it either.
Must not have been a good performance.
I
You need a
think-
13 plus on that, huh?
You might need to let that
I'm
go.
just gonna let that one stand. That's been a fun time.
Perhaps they were all accused
We've
of
been
lip
Peter, Paul, and
syncing.
Mary, and we're dead. Jeez, Louise. Okay. Well, that's as bad as that could have gone.
Chet says Raphael was the best, especially in the first live action movie.
No,
Hmm.
sorry. That is the yes. That would be what the
But what if
people
we
would say,
needed the ninjas to go, and then go ninjas,
and then go Ninja Rap.
ninjas? Thank you.
Well, I'm starting to run out of meeple, so y'all better start scoring stuff because the game may be over
We're gonna
pretty
go
soon.
bushwhack the bandits.
Okay,
That is
Hunter the Peep.
Marsha,
Marsha.
summoner.
The
Nice.
bushwhacker.
The Bushwhackers.
Oh, Hacksaw
Oh.
Jim Duggan. What a great era.
Certainly an era. That ain't it.
That's not.
Go.
It's just he rolled a 1, by the way.
Yeah. It's,
A one
need,
was
need a
rolled.
4? Roll a 1.
I'll send another person.
50-50. It's a coin flip. You got a lot of those coin flips early though, so
Yeah, I mean, I'm still 50-50 now.
yeah. No, that's not how
There you
odds.
There you go.
Odds
6.
are different now.
The odds are different. They remember the past.
It remembers the past.
These dice know the things that happened.
So the next one up is this Survive the Great Games because I already saw that one. Jimmy,
Did it.
you got some big ones. You got some big options here.
I do. Let's
That
see.
was
There's,
Stealtho who went to
Defy the Mummy's
Hello
curse.
with the save.
Still defeat the demon. And survive
one's
the
defeated
great
that
game.
demon?
No one's defeated that demon yet. Still been there.
It's tough, man.
It is. It is.
It's just a 33% chance.
There'll come a time.
I mean, it's gonna happen.
Well, that and I kind of agree with some of his philosophies. So
Do I want to defeat him or do I want to agree with him?
So it's 3 for a 13 plus, 3 for a 14 plus, or 1 for a 5 plus.
you're in the
I
bad
know.
half on all.
You're in a
of
rough
it.
spot.
Rough odds, yeah.
But you got the rescue bot.
I do. So I think what we'll do is we're going to go ahead. We're going to go after that demon.
Oh, look at this.
Interesting.
Who's going?
For this one, we are going to send Clarence the Cleric.
Good. Alliterative naming. I love it.
Octavius, the octogenarian.
Yeah, no, he retired.
Dr. Otto Octavius?
Dr. Oct.
One of the guys, a
Dr.
guy named
Octogenarian.
Otto Octavius to get 8 arms.
What are the odds?
Yeah.
Spider-Man villains are really kind of that way. Like, wow, what were the odds? The odds are pretty good that was
That
going
was
to
a
be his
great
career
line
choice.
from that movie.
Yeah,
It's a 4. So I think we will send the Automaton Adventurer in.
Oh, here's the party. So, to be clear,
Yeah.
if you were to roll a 3 or less, you
It-
lose the adventure, that automaton as well.
Yep.
But if you roll 4 or more, because you're adding 1 to it,
Yep,
you're good.
You're good
Yep.
to go. So let's see a 1. Oh,
Look at that.
he gets
Roll a
it.
5.
There's no justice.
It's a pretty good card.
Save the Village, 3 for a 12 plus for 6 points. And my top option is Find the Lost Castle, 3 for a 12 plus for 5 and a treasure. We're going to go for the Lost Castle because that one's a treasure. And I like treasure.
The Mummy's Curse is a treasure too.
There's just a lot of stuff here. And I can go for the Mummy's Curse if I want to trade in the Wand of Redirection. If I roll high, but it lasts me over 1-1-2.
Oh,
It's
man.
been slightly higher than that.
Do you have a reroll everything
2-2-2.
die?
I don't. I didn't name them. That was my problem. Actually,
Yeah.
that's not the problem.
We've talked about this. It's like you don't even care.
Well,
That's what you get for not naming them.
don't care.
that was rough.
Yeah.
Yeah. I can redirect it to nothing.
Well,
I'm down to 1 adventure,
Ooh.
just so everyone's on the same page.
So you really need to go brag at the tavern.
Or
What are you going to brag about at the tavern? Your
What
halftime
is-
show or your
where everyone died.
our points are public knowledge. What are your points?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, -1, 5, 8.
You have 8 points.
Yes.
19.
19.
Great.
Okay.
And Randy, what are your points?
19.
19. Okay.
Oh,
I'm
they're
saying
both
mine
tied.
at the same
You guys
time.
are tied, huh?
Sorry, that was unclear.
What about your treasures?
That's counting
That's
my
counting
treasure.
That is-
counting the
yeah,
treasures?
that's points right
Okay.
there. Okay. So it's kind of getting to that time of sun's getting low, sun's getting low.
Yeah, it's getting real low over here.
We're going to send
Just so we're on the same page, if you'd combined my first 3 dice roll and my second 3 dice roll, that still didn't hit any of those.
Right,
Because it was
right.
1, 1, 2, and 2, 2, 2. It was a 10.
Which still would not complete.
Wouldn't have completed any of
you use
those.
like 15 dice to get there.
That's the treasure I'm unlocking. Just get it. Just have it.
We're going to send Pierre, the artificer,
Ooh, that's a good name.
Yvonne, the warrior, and let's go for the trifecta here. We're going to send Sally, the mage.
Where are they at?
They're going to go for this shave the village.
Shave the village.
Save.
No, shave it.
That's what they're doing. They got a different look.
Different set of instructions.
Saving people can look different to different people, but shaving, that looks the same to everybody. So I need a
12 up.
12 plus on it.
Mm-hmm.
That is,
That's a
looking
hunter
like you're
roll.
rolling
We
me.
call that a hunter special
Oof.
right there.
they're gone. However, I'm far enough ahead where I kind of am okay
Yeah, that's fair. That's
bringing
fair.
the game to an end before Hunter gets back in this, Gemma.
Gets back in it. Gets in it. Period. Hasn't been in it since the
Dang.
beginning.
I know what I said.
All right.
You were in it at the start.
Yeah,
When
we
you
all had 8
picked up your
meeples and
dice,
no one
yeah.
had points. Yeah, you're right. I was tied for the win
Well,
at
I
one
think-
point. Jimmy, what you going for, big robot man? You also have the bucket of healing.
I do have a bucket of heal. Well, that just lets somebody come back alive
That's still
when they fail.
better than what we got.
I don't know.
I mean, if you send 3, there's 3 that cost 3 out here, and if you send all your guys, you're gonna get someone back. That's better than
You
what we
only
have.
send 3. Don't send them all, just 3. You're not using Hunter's rolling methods of
Got it. Got it.
rollitude.
Right. So we're gonna send 3 guys. We're also going to go, but we're gonna save the village.
It's a mistake. They're all really, really hairy.
That's halflings. Halflings are that way.
Halfling.
They're
Yeah.
hirsute.
Imagine a halfling and a yeti. It's bad. The village is just rough. The lice is.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
All right.
Just
Well,
about had enough of you.
we're gonna send Manny, Mo, and Jack, the artificers.
They're all
Nice,
artificers
nice.
like that.
Bunch of tools.
To be fair,
That is 9.
that's getting that is in robot territory. I feel like
That is in robot range.
Because if you get a
Range.
50-50,
robot.
you are
I did
better
a
than
2.
50-50. So
If I roll a 2, well, that's 8, 9, 10, 11.
You
12.
need
I
a-
need a 3.
you need a 3 or more, so you're in the 2/3.
Yep.
2/3 of the time on a die, you'll succeed.
Send
I
in
think
the
we send in the
robot.
robot.
You want to
this
reroll
point,
that 4,
We're gonna
right?
roll this one. Yep.
There you go.
It's a 3.
God,
That's a great
4,
card.
so that makes it a 12.
That thing should have been worth like -6 points.
you get your dudes
So we
back.
save the village. The robot comes back. Best investment our guild made.
Find
It's
the
the robot.
lost castle. Another one for 3. It's a 12,
It's right there.
and it's
You won't be doing those.
5 and a treasure.
You do get
I
to
know.
see the top,
I'm gonna
right?
see the top.
Yep.
It's worth 1, and it's worth a point and a dude. Hello. Need the 4 up.
You can outriddle the Sphinx.
Yeah!
You
I'm
are.
back in it.
Your nameless
Riddled.
adventurer is going
This
to outriddle the
Sphinx
Sphinx.
is riddled with you.
What are you talking about?
What happened?
He should start like
what
the-
happened is he went out there and he challenged the Sphinx to riddle off, and he said, "What's my name?" He didn't have one.
No, he started
Yeah,
asking
Hunter
him.
neglected to
got no
name
class
this guy.
either.
That's true. Outriddle the Sphinx.
I'm gonna go defy the mummy's cheese.
The mummy's
curse.
cheese.
Curse.
First.
So far away.
Defy the mummy's cheese, Randy?
Limburger. It's Egypt, I assume. I guess there are mummies all over the world. This will be Juan,
Okay.
the healer. Dave,
The Matthews Band.
the rogue. And you know
Same
what?
thing.
They're going to defy convention. This is Jessica, the hunter.
Okay, wait, is this your last 3?
Yeah.
I just got an extra dude to keep this game going, and you're just gonna
Yeah,
throw them all away?
I'd have probably gone for points, but yeah.
Why did you? I couldn't go for points.
Yeah, there were no points available to him.
14.
That was the point available.
14 plus.
Well, you
huh?
could have gambled on it.
Here we go.
You
Oh,
got
we
it.
got it.
You got it.
We got it.
12.
And you get a treasure.
Bring those
It's a
6
17.
points in, and then
Cantrip of cloning. So you get this, and
Dude.
anytime 2 or more dice in your roll show the same number, take an adventure from the tavern. You might be in this.
I needed that a long time ago.
I mean, but we still have a bunch of 3s out here, so that's actually pretty good.
Yeah.
You might be keeping this alive. Our next mission is Plunder the Pirates. 7 up on 2 dice for 4 points. Pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's a good one. Jimmy, what you got?
All right. 4, 5, and treasure on 12.
Jimmy, you got so many people. You're at 7 dudes.
I am. So we invested early in that robot adventure.
The robot, the
Man.
savvy robot adventurer paid
Sadly,
off.
it doesn't have a tableau where you could actually be like, which one's the better one? But it's because the robot adventure is
Pretty good.
Yeah, it
Seems pretty good.
Yeah. I think we will go ahead. We're gonna find the lost castle.
It's right there.
Well, actually, it's not in the picture, so.
Oh.
That's true. Let's see.
The real castle was the one with friends we made along the way.
Was it? Who was it?
Then I haven't made any freaking castle friends out of you
You
guys.
do. You made
Castle
a
of
friend right
Friendship.
there.
One of these things is worth negative points.
Well, since it's missing, we're gonna need some magic to find it, probably.
I could.
So let's go with
Use your sword, slice the map up.
no. We're gonna go with Leomund, Melf, and Nystel.
Okay.
That's
All
the
right.
wizards.
All right. That's some wizard names.
All right, so we need a 12 plus
Okay.
on 3 dice. That is a
He
12
hits it like
right
on the
there.
nose.
Why would you? I mean, do it right.
And then your treasure card, participation trophy. Gain 3 bonus points if at the end of the game you have the most adventures. And it's worth a point.
So, Jimmy's running away with this.
Bug the Bugbear is our next one. And I have the option of the top one. Oh no. Ride the Wild Bull of Kyrgyzstan.
So that's a special one. You'll notice there's no plus on that 6.
Nope.
You have to roll
6.
a
A 6.
I would assume that if Jimmy sent his robot, he would have to roll a 5.
Yeah. But he'd have to fail
Is
it
it
first.
may add a 1 or is it you add it?
Reroll a die and add +1 to its total.
There is no may in there. That
Yeah.
is a must.
Yep.
Yeah, that's true. I'm going to go.
Robot's not helping you on that one, friend.
Well, it's
No
not changing
guts.
the odds any.
It's no guts, no glory time. We're going to bug the Bugbear. We're ending it now or we're getting the Bugbear.
All right.
We're ending
It's
it
an 8.
now.
He
He
does
doesn't have any-
nothing.
I
Yeah,
have no one to
nothing.
send after it.
So, Randy, you get one more and then that's it.
Why didn't you go for the 7
Wait, what
and
am I doing?
change to the thing if you had more?
Because I wanted to not do that. I wanted to bug the Bugbear.
Well,
I said I'm going for guts, no glory.
he's bothered. So
Plus the Wander Redirection is worth 2
He might
points.
be pestered. I don't know if he's
he's
bothered.
pestered. So I gotta go. Jimmy is ahead of me in points. I think the only chance I have. Jimmy, what's your score? Just so I know I'm. If I fail,
8, 16.
I would ask you, Hunter, but
Shut up.
7, 8, 9, 30, 30. 31 with a possible 3 bonus points.
26. You got the 3 bonus points. So I'm kind of out, but we're sending them anyway. Survive the Great Games. Carlos, my berserker. Glorf, the orcish weatherman,
Weatherman.
meteorologist, whatever you want to call him.
Meteor-
He's probably a wizard of some sort.
Maybe a druid.
What is
Yeah, it could be a
happening?
druid. How about druids? And then Antoine.
Antoine.
Let's
What
see
is,
it.
what is
The
Antoine?
scribe.
The scribe.
The Scribe.
I guess he's a magic scribe or something. I don't know.
Sure.
He's just writing stuff down. 13 plus. 8, 9, 10. I
You
mean,
got it.
we've lost. Is there...
Anyone to send?
Hey, you know what? 2 more of my dice.
So you could send them in to save it. Might as well.
Go get them.
If you roll 6, a 5 or 6, you got it.
That's Harold the
Ramus.
no. No, come on. Gladiator. Harold the Gladiator.
He's got this. 5 or 6, and you got it.
Nope.
That ain't it. No one survives the great
No one
game.
survives the great games.
So what was the ending score on that?
16, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 34.
I'm 9.
26.
9. That's close. That was a close game. Good game, guys. For you guys. Not close for me. I don't know if we'll have enough time for another full game, but I thought we could go through some of the treasure cards.
Sure.
There's some interesting treasures.
Show people what else, because we only got a few cards in.
Very fun. It's a great take if you played the original without the expansion. I mean, it's got the same feel, and the treasures do add another dynamic without getting in the way.
Yeah.
They don't. I mean, it's a little bit, and it seems like most of them can't have a multiple purpose. Like you can keep this for points, or use it for something and get rid of it. Or
So,
risk it
and a lot of it has to do with like quitting, not quitting, stuff like that.
Yeah.
A magic mirror, when your adventurers would quit, you may discard this card to flip any number of your dice to their opposite faces, so that the top of each die is now on the bottom. If it lets you succeed, if it lets you succeed. If you do, take the quest card, but your adventurers quit, move them to the tavern. So you lose your adventurers
basically
for it.
killing your adventure.
But you still, but to succeed, yeah. Bar tab of the gods. When you complete brag at the tavern, add 1 additional adventurer. That's fun.
Okay. So you can chase it down and makes that one a little better.
The blindfold of beheading. At the end of the game, choose another player. Randomly select one of the quests in that player's score pile. This card's reward is equal to the reward on the chosen quest. That's kind of fun. It's random, so you could hit the -1 in my pile or something, but still not bad.
Yeah. Is it just the quest?
Yeah.
So I gotta wonder with that one. We'll have to look it up. What happens if the quest has a treasure?
I don't know. At the start of your
I
turn,
think
you
it's
may...
just the score that it copies.
I think it's just a score, yeah. At the start of your turn, you may discard this card to move an available quest card other than Brag at the Tavern or Shop to Wismart to the bottom of the quest deck. Draw a new quest card. It's only
So
worth a
you
point.
can, if
You get a
you're
mulligan.
facing those three
It would be
bad
good in that situation.
decisions,
This one's interesting. This one's actually worth 0 points. Look, another one. When another player discards a treasure card, you may add that card to your stash. So it's a steal someone's treasure that once they've used it kind of thing. So it's worth no points though. So that's pretty cool.
Right, it's basically a copy. It's a mimic.
Flying Carpet Bomber. You may discard this card when another player's adventurers would quit. You may commit one of your adventurers to attempt to rescue. If successful, the quest card is added to your score pile instead of theirs. But all adventurers go to the tavern.
Is he the flying carpet bomber? What flies at
Oh,
midnight?
so
It's
everybody.
interesting.
So when they,
You commit one of yours, they lose
to be
theirs.
clear for people who don't know, when you have your 8 adventures at the start or whatever, and they quit when they're out on a mission, they go back to the tavern.
The tavern is what's out of the game.
This
essentially.
pile is the tavern.
Yeah.
It's a rompin' stompin' good time there, I'm told.
Nuclear Option Amulet. It's worth a point. You may discard this card when your adventurers would quit any quest other than Brag or Wismart. Move your adventurer from that quest to the tavern and remove that quest from the game. It's like, I failed this for the last time.
I can't afford to let you have it.
Or I want to get that
Annoying
ride
one
the
out of
bull
there.
card out of the list.
True.
Well, yeah, maybe.
Trident of Third Tries. You may discard this card when another player's adventurers will quit. That player rerolls any one of the dice. If they succeed, you claim one of their returned adventurers. They keep the others. That's interesting.
Do they get the...
So
I bet they succeed and get the...
Yeah, they still get the thing, but you get one of their guys essentially off of them. That's not bad. I'd trade a point
You
for that.
have to do it when... It would only make sense really when it's like if you were in this one and I had the trident and you would like, oh, I failed on getting this thing. I would want you to do it. I don't want to give it to Jimmy.
Sure,
Hey,
sure.
Further ahead, winner.
Yeah, that's fair. But that's also part of the game. It's like figuring out where you want to use stuff.
Situational, and sometimes you're just like, man, I need a guy to be in this.
Yep, perfect sapphire. It's worth 2 points. You may discard this card to take an adventure from the tavern, add them to your guild. Just straight up trade 2 points to get a dude. That's a cool one. I like that. Very simple effect. Periapt of Probability Perversion. 2 points. You may discard this card before you choose a quest at the beginning of your turn. If you do, roll a die. Reduce the goal of all available quests by the number you rolled until the end of your turn. Interesting. That's a really interesting one.
Do we want to leave some mystery, or are you gonna read them all?
I'm gonna read them all.
There you go,
People
folks.
that joined our chat.
If they too
It's
good.
worth. Yeah, it's worth showing them. Potato of Destiny. 2 points. If this card is part of your quest reward, add it to your stash and draw another treasure. When a player fails to complete a quest on their turn, give that player this card. That's a hot potato.
Yeah.
Fun.
Potato.
And the last one's the Ring of Reduced Expectations. 2 points. If you fail to meet the goal for your chosen quest, but have met the goal for another quest similar to Wand of Redirection, you may discard this card and take the other quest card. You get its reward, but your adventures quit. So this is the one with the wand. Oh, here we'll throw that out there. With the wand, my guys don't quit
Right.
because you've
They're
succeeded.
different takes in the same mechanic.
Yeah.
One of them you lose the wand. The other one you lose your adventures and keep the item.
Yeah, that's interesting. I did want to point out, again, this is out already, so you can get it at your local game stores. It's also available on Warehouse 23. Check out the new Warehouse 23 web store. Sign up. If you have an existing Warehouse 23 account on our old web store, technically all that stuff is transferred over, so if you've made like digital accounts, what you do have to do is register on the new thing. You can't just log in. You'll have to actually go to register, and you need to sign up with your existing email, the one that you used to sign up for the original Warehouse 23 account.
Yeah.
And if you haven't signed up for one before, feel free to do it now. It's a great place to get on, all of our sales and stuff like that come around, all our new products, Hack and Slash 2.
Some
Also,
exclusive stuff that's only available through our
Yep.
3.
How much does Hack and Slash 2 cost?
I believe, oh man, I don't know.
I
off
asked
top
the
of my
hard
head.
questions.
I think it's $9.95, but I might be wrong.
$10.95.
$10.95.
Okay.
It's in there.
You want to put
So-
that on the thing so they can see the cover?
Yeah, sure. So you guys can see that. We'll throw that over here.
Right there. Yeah.
There's Hack and Slash 2, Whack and Stash. It's about the same size as like a medium Munchkin expansion, like not the smallest box, but not the thickest
Yeah,
one.
like the dungeons.
Dungeon-sized cards, yeah.
expansions. In
Uh,
fact, that's what I believe these are.
And there's more Hack and Slash coming, so look for more of that later this year. There's going to be a different projects and promo cards that we're going to be doing, so we're really excited about that.
It's a fun little. It's easy to approach. You play with kids.
Yeah.
You don't have to do the name the adventures things. That's not a part of the game.
That's
I'm
just-
just weird that way where we add a game on top of a game.
Also, if you like surprises, there are 58 minutes to go in the Box of Astonishments Kickstarter. We're at 399 backers.
Ooh.
You could be the 400th
You
back.
could be the 400th backer.
If you're already backed in, quit and put it.
That's
in
not
again.
how that
No
works,
way.
Randy.
But there, you've got 58 minutes left to get in on that one. What have we unlocked here on the stretch goals for that? We've unlocked the AADA die, the Munchkin Unnatural Axe die, the Rainbow Dragon die, the Rainbow Paw Print die,
And there's
It's like-
pictures of all these dice on the Kickstarter.
Rainbow Halloween die is unlocked, the Rainbow Eye in the Pyramid die is not unlocked yet.
Yep. And in between those dice, we've also had other unlocks for more promo cards, more mini expansion, stuff like that. Just more stuff going in the box. So the more stuff we unlock, the more stuff everyone gets in their boxes. But yeah, it's a pretty good deal,
Good deal.
if you want to get in on some of that. And some of the stuff that comes in there might be even 2023 releases. So it might be like brand new stuff too.
You may get
It's not just a bunch of like, we're not throwing in necessarily like stuff from 10 years ago.
I gotta ask.
Over and over again.
Is the Hack and Slash expansion a
I
possibility? in
Don't
that
know
box?
if that one, since it's a brand new thing, but I'm
Be a
not sure.
coward here, Hunter.
I don't know. I honestly don't know if that's a
I have no
possibility.
idea either.
I really don't know.
You
But yeah,
the guys packing the boxes out there.
keep an eye out for more Hack and Slash stuff later this year. But check out Hack and Slash 2 available now, and check out the new Shopify web store. We're really excited about that, guys. And obviously the box of astonishments is ending soon. Anything else I want to say before we log off?
It's nice
Randy,
playing with you, Hunter.
that
I know that we talked some trash, and you really got kicked around here,
yeah, dude. Yeah.
and that I don't want you to cry because
Why would I cry?
Shush. Just hold back the tears. It's good playing with you guys. I'm glad to be able to come in and play some.
Yeah. You can't have Randy in all the time, but when I can coerce him in, we'll definitely get him in for this stuff. So thank y'all for tuning in and appreciate watching. See you next time on SJGames Live. Take care.